I know some of you might think, what the freak was that? Well, my friends, this was the Schwebebahn, aka a suspension railway. It's landmark of Wuppertal, aka W Upper Valley in Germany. It's a transportation system which transport 80,000 people every single day, and it's one of a kind and unique. And today I'm going to show you a little bit about Wuppertal and why CNN said it's one of top 20 places to visit. So let's go. Alright guys, now I'm gonna take you for the first ride. If it's your first ride, I hope you're gonna enjoy it. The Schwebebahn is a very safe and sound transportation system. As you see, it comes already for the other side. It connects the city from one place to the other, from Oberbarm to Vohwinkel. It has 20 stations. It has a size of 13.3 kilometers and 8.3 miles. It has 20 stations and 80,000 people travel every single day in the Schwebebahn. So you can imagine how full it sometimes becomes, especially during that time when kids leave school, they drive home, or people leave work, they go home, and it's a one-of-a-kind transportation system. I'm going to take you to a ride, and I'm going to take you to the first spot, which has a very nice history, actually a funny one, called Tuffi the elephant. So stay tuned. Alright guys, let's go. Let's hope this thing is not so full, because it's right now time when people leave school. It looks actually good, so let's ride. Alright guys, just hold on to the first ride you ever had. So I'm gonna switch to screen for the big rear window. 1 second. This is a ride that everybody in Wuppertal is used to. We are, like I said earlier, 80,000 people traveling daily from work, from school, and it's most of the time packed like that, sometimes even more, but it looks like this. See you on the next station.
Adlerbrücke. Sie erreichen von hier das Engelsquartier mit Opernhaus, Theater am Engelsgarten, Museum für Frühindustrialisierung und das Engelshaus.
There you know, it's Adlerbrücke, that's our stop. Let's go. Alright guys, we arrived at Adlerbrücke. Adlerbrücke, like I mentioned earlier, has a nice story. And in 1950, a circus came to town, Circus Althoff, and they wanted to have a promotion for the circus because they wanted to have something new. So they had a baby elephant. The baby elephant was used to people, was the main attraction from the circus. So what was closer to thought, you know what, we're gonna take the little baby elephant on a ride in the railway. So they bought a ticket in Barmen and wanted to punch out for 1 or 2 stations. The circus director, he was sure that the elephant is actually so calm and stay calm and is used to people. So he thought, all right, let's ride this thing. During the promotion was so many journalists there. So with all the flashlights and all the people staring and touching the elephant got nervous and yeah, jumped out the Schwebebahn. Right through the window. Back in 1950, the water was so low, it was 50 centimeters, and the good part about the underground was it was muddy, not as it is today. Today it's full of stones, which I'm going to show you, and we're going to go to a spot where it has a little baby elephant as a landmark, so that you know it is going to be right here. And this is the place where Tuffi the elephant jumped right out to the Schwebebahn into the Wupper. We have the sign right there. Well, let's get a little closer. This is the spot where they most definitely said it happened. So it's a story that you learn in school. Back then, this building was a pharmacy, and for years it was the Elephant Pharmacy, in German Elefantenapotheke. And they sold it. The owner, he sold it. He got all retired, and nobody wanted to do it. Now it's a little tiny restaurant. So as you can see, I go there right now. An artist put right the baby elephant right there. And this, my friends, is the story of Tuffi. And as I can show you, Tuffi got not injured. The water was 50 centimeters high, and there was no stones. It was just all muddy. So it jumped out, fell into the river, and just had some scratches. And the research said the elephant became older and was the attraction still in the circus. This was the funny story to the Schwebebahn. But now we come to the whole story. The Schwebebahn was invented in 1901. Not invented, but was grand opening in 1901. In 80s, a guy named Eugene Langen, he was a engineer and also an entrepreneur. He had a sugar factory in Cologne, which is like 50 minutes away from here, a different town. And he had an idea of transport his sugar and his items that he had to work with from one side to the other. So he invented the suspension railway in a smaller form. So he built it on his property, and it worked all that fine. So he had the idea, you know what, this could be a great transportation system. So why not build this thing? So he made a plan. He built it, he constructed everything, built everything, had the idea, but then he thought about the landmark, and I was like, okay, where can I put it? And he had the idea of Wuppertal, because he knew the landscape. And Wuppertal is basically a river going through the whole town, because Wuppertal is just long. So it has not really big sides, but it's going through the whole town. So he got with the idea to the mayor, showed him his idea, and they were thrilled about it. So they gave him the okay, and he started building this thing in 1898. It took 3 years, and in 1901 it was the grand opening with our Kaiser Wilhelm II and his wife Victoria. They opened the Schwebebahn, and ever since, the Schwebebahn is running for over 120 years now. Oh, look at this, some doggies. We have them here too. Quack quack. Well, another one. Fun fact, the Schwebebahn drives every 4 to 5 minutes, so if you miss one, you don't have to rush. It comes, and for both sides, it's coming every 4 to 5 minutes, and it's so safe. But back to the story. It was grand opening in 1901, and is running for over 120 years smoothly. And the story I told you was in 1950, so after 50 years after the grand opening. The Schwebebahn has multiple generations of wagons, and it's running smoothly. Of course, there are always some technical issues and difficulties, but the Schwebebahn, I assure, is the safest transportation system you can ever imagine. So 80,000 people up to date travel back and forth from school to kindergarten to work, to visit your grandparents, to go to the mall, whatever your plans are. But it has also one tragic accident, which I'm going to bring you next to. So stay. Look at this beautiful view, guys. Now we come into the station with a bad history, Nordbahntrasse, right there. So we're gonna go out, and then you're gonna get a little history of the bad part, and the only sad story ever happens with this suspension railway. So let's go. All right, guys. We are now at Nordbahntrasse, this station. Nordbahntrasse is the saddest part of the whole history of town. In April '99, they had a huge construction, because after 100 years they needed to replace and needed to rebuild the suspension railway, our Schwebebahn, and so they needed to replace every track field. So you can imagine it's a long progress. It's like I said, it's 18.3 kilometers and 8.3 miles. And as you see, the construction is like in parts. It has multiple meters connected, and it has like is screwed and welded in all the construction parts. So they renewed every single arm, every single track, every single rail. And in April '99, right here at this place, we go there over this bridge. There's they had a construction right behind the station, and they worked overnight and wanted to replace that field, because they needed to smoothen the water so that it can go in with crane and build everything and constructed everything. And yeah, it's right here. Now we come to the sad part and the only tragedy of this suspension railway, our Schwebebahn. In April 12, 1999, there was the only dead tragic accident ever happened. Under the few months and years, they constructed everything new. The suspension railway was getting older. It was already 100 years old, and they needed to replace certain fields, actually everything. The beams, the field, the track, the electricity, everything was renewed. In April 12, they had some difficulties during the night. It was cold, it was still dark outside, and they needed to fix everything. They got everything almost in time done, cleaned the whole section, and wanted to give the track free for passenger traveling. One of the workers forgot an iron claw. I'm going to show you a picture how it looks like. And it caused the Schwebebahn to drop off and fall down, and just fell right here over this tiny bridge, which has some gas pipes and hot steam air pipes. And the Schwebebahn came right from here, drove over the iron claw, and fell right off. Sadly, 5 people died and 47 got severely injured. This is the most tragic accident we ever had, and it was the saddest moment of this proud Schwebebahn. And but ever since, I assure you, nothing ever happens like this. So they renewed everything. They moved on with the construction after of grieving and figuring out what happens. Of course, the Schwebebahn was shut down for a couple of months until they really figured out what happens, and so they can assure that it's safe traveling. They had so many protocols and so many tests, but of course it was just a human failure. One person who was supposed to take it off didn't took it off. And the other sad issue was, after the construction and after the work, they were supposed to send out one test drive. So there were one wagon had to drive out to see if everything is clear. So if they had done that, yes, the Schwebebahn would drop off, but only with the driver, and maybe he would have survived and would just injured. But somebody decided, well, it's the Schwebebahn, this is the suspension railway is the safest travel thing in this world, so let it go. And they were so sure that nothing happens, but sadly it did. 5 people died, 47 got injured. But up to date, they renewed everything, and we never had any issues this kind ever. And for years now, the Schwebebahn is driving safe and sound, renewed, and without issues. Like I said, it comes every 45 minutes, transport 80,000 people a day, and it's so safe and sound, and it's one of the good reasons to come here. In 2020, CNN released this report saying that Wuppertal is one of the most 20 top places to visit. So this is only one reason to come to Wuppertal. 13.3 kilometers and 8.3 miles is this track long, has 20 stops, and it's for you to go. You can go to the zoo downtown, you can go to the stadium. We have a soccer stadium here, and it connects, and it's like a very nice traveling. We have also a Kaiserbahn, which is built to the one which started the first. It's where the Kaiser himself, Kaiser Wilhelm II, opened it in 1901. So if you want to come to Wuppertal, ride the Schwebebahn, all you have to do, get you a ticket. You can have a ticket for $4, or you can have like a daily ticket, costs $14. You can drive all day back and forth as much as you want to. You can ride the buses too, and also including the train in Wuppertal location. So it's like a really good thing if you want to do sightseeing. And the Kaiserbahn, the wagon, you can make a reservation on I think it's www.sw.com.de, and I don't know how much it costs, but I know you can have a. It doesn't stop at all the 20 stops. It only just stops at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. You get coffee, cake, and here's it again. Like I said, it's driving all the time, and we're gonna see if we're gonna sit on the rear window. And I'm gonna bring you now to the Lego bridges. This is one of the other parts I wanted to show you about Wuppertal, because Wuppertal is not only defined by the Schwebebahn, it has many beautiful parts. I'm going to show you the Lego bridges. We have two of them, which is very beautiful. We have some stairs colored too. I'm going to figure out the name because I forgot. And I will most definitely show you some Instagram hotspots, like a building which is very nice, and also some stairs which is lightning. I'm going to put the picture too, and then I'm going to give you some cool footage of the Schwebebahn as well. And then we're going to continue with the vlog. Today on plan, I want to eat something. I want to take you with me to eat, and I'm going to walk you around, see a little bit of the attraction, maybe downtown, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do. See you on the next one. Ich mach so ein kleines Timelapse-Ding, weißt du? Also irgendwie immer. We made it downtown Wuppertal. I'm standing here right now where used to be a street. They had a construction over 8 years to renew the whole place. They connected the city better and connected right away the Schwebebahn, the suspension railway, with the train station. Here used to be a street, so it was very dangerous. Multiple times some accident happened because people were rushing from the Schwebebahn to the train station to not miss the train. So they made the whole construction site new and built something very beautiful. Here, at where I'm standing right now, they have also two Instagram hotspots. You see, one is the stairs. They in the evening time they take lots of pictures because it has a great lighting. And I'm gonna show you a picture right there. And the other one is this building. It's a clothing store called Primark, and it's very, my eyes, very beautiful, futuristic. And let's go to it. I'm not gonna go in because I'm not gonna make any in German we say Werbung for that. So commercial for it. So, but it's a very nice building. The colors, it's unique with the waves and the bronze color. And up there we have a bus station which connects here the train station and the bus station. So you also have the taxis when you come out. This has been built over 8 years and was grand opened in 2018. They started in 2010 and got this all done. So you have a bakery goodies, you got a drugstore where you get all your toothpaste, toothbrush, and whatever you need, shower lotion. Those are the stairs, like I mentioned earlier and showed you the picture of. It's very nice. In summertime, people are having here some ice trucks, food trucks coming here. You can buy curry sausage, one of Germany's favorite dishes. You have a bakery store right there, so you see people having the coffee, and in the back you see the Schwebebahn and also a very old church. But yeah, that was this part. All right, we're at the first spot for the Lego Bridge #1. It was built, created in 2011. An artist called Martin Heuwald, which is a local guy, decided, you know what, we have too many gray concrete bridges. Let's paint it and make it a little bit more nice. So he photoshopped the whole thing and showed it to the mayor. They were all happy about it, and I said, it's a good idea, bring some color into it. Excuse the noises because it's right on the road. And yeah, he photoshopped the thing. They said okay. In 2011 he started to do this. I'm sorry, in 2011 he did it, and I'm gonna show you a little bit the bridge. So as you can see from further, it looked like a Lego bridge. It's actually just spray paint, graffiti style. So his tag name is Max, and yeah, he photoshopped the thing, showed it to the government, and they were thrilled. In 2012 it also got so many rewards for that, so he won some prize. And oh, you see the tag, it's right there, Max DE. This is the name of the guy, and he did a great job. It looks cool. And as you can see, it's sponsored by a grocery store, Klauser Schuhe, which I showed you earlier. It's a store which is already sadly closed. And Wuppertaler Bewegung is like a local thing. And the guy, let me see, go closer, you see the sign, and let you see what I'm talking about. It's right, this one over it. I hope I can capture it. I'm going to take a picture too, but that's the name of the artist. And that's the Lego bridge number 1. We will go now to Lego bridge number 2. It's also a little more bigger. I think it's the same, but as you can see, it looks beautiful. So let's go. Here we are, Lego bridge 2.0. Same artist, same procedure. The guy who invented the first one did the same thing with this one. He photoshopped the whole thing, showed it to the mayor, and said, we had a huge success, we got some prize for that, so let's make this city more beautiful. This bridge is, I think, double the size than the other one, so it was a bigger project. And it just took place in June 2020. He got the okay, they built a stage under it so he can spray paint everything. And yeah, he did a fine job. It's beautiful, I like it. And color to the city is always something nice, you know, the boring concrete, the gray, it's anyways boring. So this is the main street that we have, this B7. It connects the whole city too, so you can come from Hagen, which is a different city, all the way to Düsseldorf, which is another city. So if you stay on it, you don't even have to use the highway, you can drive all the way through. Over the bridge is a walking way called Trasse, which we go now. It's one of the landmarks of Wuppertal, and got so many prizes because it wasn't built by the government. It was an old train track. And back in the 80s and the 90s, people drove to work with a train, or more for the industry. Choco was delivered, and it was like a rail track. But then in the end of 90s, they stopped it, and so it was laying down there for over 20 years before people came to the idea, it is a great track, so why not connect it and bring the city together, and where people can ride bikes, skateboard, walk, running, and it's very, very beautiful and a great idea. We come right up there. So we are now over the bridge, which I think is perfect. Like I said, it's an old track. I'm gonna show you the way it is there. You can ride a bike, skateboard, inlining, running, walking, and during those times, actually today's like a little chilly, but I'm sure in the afternoon there's gonna be more traffic, more people will come. And here's the view from the B7. We are right under the Lego bridge, as you saw. I don't know, we don't see it, but this is the street, and this is the Trasse. The Trasse, I think, is a great thing, and it was also open section by section, because it took money, private money, and sponsors to support that, because the government was not even put a dime into it, and the people just got the okay for using the track, and so they used it, put some concrete over it, made it all even, and I think it's great. It's all private, and you can see it has section. It says private way. You go to Remscheid, Langerfeld, two different cities, 21 kilometers or 1 kilometer to Langerfeld, and then you have Barmen and Bahnhof Wichtinghausen. This is a train station, and you see the program over it, and I think it's great opportunity to use those things. And it was a great help during Corona. People were like going crazy. Everybody was at home, nobody wanted to go out, and so when the weather was nice and people were kind of sort of wanted to escape a little bit, everybody was here in the free. This got a little packed too, but I think it's just amazing. I'm gonna walk you around a little bit, show you a little bit sightseeing. As you see, people come driving the bike, shaking their heads. He's thinking I'm the fool. But yeah, let's see. We have some arts here too, of course. I don't know those people, but hey, great job. I like it. We're gonna see what we're gonna figure out and what we're gonna see here. And if I see something what catches my eyes, I'm gonna bring it into the vlog. Stay tuned. Alright guys, this is one of many tunnels, but just walk through one so you can see the structure. It's like old rock just built in, and it was, like I said, it was an old tunnel for trains. So I know that here was some escape ways too, so there's some service doors, but they made it very nice. You see the lights. I like it, has a good vibe. And of course you see the water, so you see the rock is still working. It's nice, I like it. Totally vibe. It's chilly in here, so if you run or if you ride a bike, it helps you to refresh, it helps you to cool down, cool off. But I think it's like awesome. Everything's on concrete, so you have a steady ground. You don't have to be scared of a hole where you'd fall down, slip down or whatever. But I think it's great. So I don't know how long this tunnel is. I didn't saw a sign, maybe it's on the outside. But look at this, guys. Show you later. I like that one. Alright guys, after walking like a lifetime, we finally come to an end. The tunnel was longer as I expected, but beautiful. I like the cold. The water drops. We have the holes for the holes were in the walls where when there was track, when there was a train, and people worked in there so they could escape just in case they needed to get out of the way. And so yeah, the tunnel is absolutely beautiful. I wish there would be a sign for how long it is, but because I really didn't know, I think it was like a mile, a kilometer. That's what I totally believe. You see the old walls, and with the wheat, we don't go any further. It's the same structure like that. But let me say this: the Trasse, the walking way, had some really good prizes. So they win some awards for best initiative. The people who did it, chapeau to them, because they really had a great idea. It was all funded by private people, had an idea. So they created this whole thing, got some sponsored, asked some companies which are local in Wuppertal, and they supported and paid off. I don't know how much it cost. I'm gonna maybe figure it out. If I figure it out, I'm gonna put it right up there what the total amount so far is. And now I'm getting freaking hungry, guys. And the Trasse, let me turn on some lights so we can you see me better. Yeah, so I'm getting freaking hungry. Let's go together and eat. I'm in the center of Wuppertal-Barmen. Barmen is a different part of Wuppertal. We have Elberfeld, Barmen, Vohwinkel, Oberbarmen, so multiple sections, but this is the downtown section. And here's where the mayor sits. In Wuppertal, you can get married. You have to have when you have to pay bills for all kind of stuff. You have the police right there located, but mostly people go here when they want to get married, because this is the place to go. So in summertime we have here certain we have summer festivals, and in wintertime we have the Christmas market right over this whole place. So I'm gonna show you a little bit around. I have to say, over the years, over the last 20 years actually, this city became a little dead. It used to be full of color and big stores and nice stores. Sadly, it lost its touch. But I'm gonna walk you around a little bit and show you how it looks like right now. I want to get some cash anyway, so let's look for an ATM, and I'm gonna show you a little bit the town. So like I said, I'm in downtown here. Used to be a sports store right there, where you get all the kinds of basketball stuff, football, soccer. We call it football, you call it soccer in America. So this is downtown Barmen, and right now it's very empty. It's a good thing because people are still at work. It's pretty early with 12:30 p.m. a.m. No, p.m. Sorry. And so here's one bakery store which is really good actually. You have a Euro shop. The funny part about it, it's not a Euro shop. It's already raised the prices to 2 euros or 1.30. So nothing is one euro really. So we got a pharmacy over here. Bookstore, which of course you go there when you have your Bibles, school stuff for the kids. Another big store which is empty and closed now, sadly last summer. And like I mentioned, the city becomes dead more and more every time. So of course you have homeless people as well in every city in the world. But we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do in here. Let's walk. Alright guys, we got some cash. Now we're going to the car, and we're gonna see some other locations I wanted to show you other than the suspension railway, the Schwebebahn. And after that we're gonna go get something to eat. Getting a little hungry. Was checking at my barber because I asked him last time for cutting my hair and recording it, and he agreed. So but I already did yesterday, so was a little bit of a misunderstanding. I should have done the vlog yesterday, but it was raining so badly and the weather was nice today, so I thought we're gonna do it today. So we're still in the city of Barmen, but leaving because everything is practically dead. And even though it's just 10 degrees, this guy is having t-shirt and some shorts while I'm wearing my jacket, but everybody feels, I guess, their own way. So let's go. As I mentioned it, we have some people got married right today, so congratulations. And one other fun fact is we have a market right at the back of the city, and they have it actually every Wednesday, Friday and Saturday is the big market when you have vegetables and all kind of things. Today I think it's just some goodies and some plants. We're just gonna rush over it and see what they got. Yeah, like I thought. Oh, you got some vegetables. You got some flowers, and oh yeah, you got the meat section. It's actually pretty good. I like to go here too. And you got chicken, everything which had sausages. But this is the section with the flowers. They're most of the time from the Netherlands, and yeah, you can have some wannabe designer bags if you want to, and of course some fruits, vegetables, whatever your heart desire. Another meat truck, and you got them cheese. Oh yeah, buckfish. Buckfish is one of the great things I love, but I'm not hungry and craving for that right now, so that's why we're gonna skip the buckfish today. But we're gonna do a Netherlands vlog because they're gonna do a really great run too, and the Christmas market is very special. So cheese, meat, fresh meat, vegetables, everything what you need. Some flowers. Today's anyways International Women's Day, so congratulations. Holsteiner Treppe, Holsteiner Stairs. Here it goes. Of course, it's painted a couple of years ago, so the colors are fading away. You see Glück means luck, Streicheln means patching, Mutter, mother, Wärme is warm. So you have all the very important names on it, and it was built by Scala Foundation, that was it, and Horst Glasner, that was the guy who did it, and he started doing it in 2006, sorry, to 2016. So the colors fading away because every day hundreds of people go through this and walk over here. So we have our old building, which is probably right with the stairs in 1900 so 1900 straight. And yeah, it's very beautiful. I like when they put art into the old and make something nice out of it. So, you know, you have the old structure of Wuppertal. It's you see the houses back there. I know that those were bombed in the Second World War, so they built those after 1940 and fixed it right back in. So guys, leave me a comment what you guys think. What about the stairs? And I don't know how many those are, but I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna put it right here if I'm gonna figure it out. Alright guys, I was trying to make a research to find out how many steps that there are. I could count them, of course, but I'm too lazy. But I found out that the artist who did the Lego bridges also had a picture right on top. So let's go there, and I'm gonna show you what he left here. Some trees, it's all spray paint, and let's go. Here we are. Nice one. I like it. I like it very much. So it's the same artist which did the Lego bridges, and as you can see, there the normal stairs, they look the same way before they got painted, also in the 1900s, and as you can see, they're just normal. So we're going back, and yeah, let's enjoy. Let's go back a little bit. I think that's great. I think it fits so perfectly. What I was reading, that the guy who did this lives actually here in the street, and so he was kind of sort of painting everything, and it's nice to have an okay to create something. And I think it's just perfect to put some color into your life, into the scene, and to give the cities a little hope, a little structure, a little more colorness. And I messed up, thank you, sorry Blair. Alright guys, to finish this part and of this art project of Wuppertal, the same artist did the Lego bridge, and now did these wonderful trees. He used to live here to make it more beautiful. So to end this, those stairs are 115. I just went through and count them all. So lazy, but hey, we did it. And as you can see, some other spray painters just wanted to do their tags, and it's okay though. I mean, it's the stairs, it has the price, and nobody can always just paint the walls. But I thought that the artist Max did a great job with the trees and the Lego bridges. So thanks to him. Thank you for making Wuppertal beautiful. I like it, I enjoy it, I love those stairs, and I hope that many projects like those are coming, and in other cities. Maybe you can leave in the comments and tell me if you got those projects, those stairs or trees, Lego bridges as an example. Maybe you got those in your city and you can tell me. And yeah, we're gonna go out, and I think it's time to get something to eat. I'm getting hungry, I'm starving, haven't eaten ever since this morning, and try to get a location spot. In Germany is a little bit harder to just, you can just not walk in because people have to give you an agreement. I have 2 spots in mind. I try to figure out if I can go, and that would be nice. But we're gonna see us on the next one, and look at the beautiful stairs. Hey guys, after calling and get the okay, this is the only location I can film. So I had another location in mind, but they were not such a fan of vlogging. So I called Roadstop and talked to the office, and they gave me the okay to film. It's one of the great location. Been here multiple times, and it's always yummy, and the food is really good. So let's see what they're gonna give us now today. Already called, so shouldn't be a problem to get the reservation done. But I'm gonna take you with me, and we're going inside. Let's go. Alright guys, this is Roadstop. You saw the location. You can eat outside, especially in summertime. It's very nice. And right now it's a little chilly. We have only 10 degrees. The sun is shining, but it's damn as cold, windy outside. So you have wonderful places to sit here, and they have even a hotel. So if you are on business, you came here, you can stay, and you got all you can eat. They got the buffet. They took it away. They had a buffet was last year, so you can have all you can eat, but they don't have it on the menu anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside, check the menu, and yeah, order. See you inside. Alright guys, we're sitting down now. I'm going to show you the menu. You get a little tiny book where you have the drinks, the salads, burger, whatever you want to have, name it. And I'm going to show you a little bit of it. Of course, you see American flag. You have some soft drinks, coffee, kiba, whatever you want to have. Wine, sparkling, appetizers, cocktails, the beer section. So their house brand, their own, what they do. So it costs like one bottle costs like $4, $3.95, and you can have long drinks. You have bourbon, whiskey, gin. So if you stay here, you got everything. And here comes the food. You can have a starter, wraps, salad, kids menu when you come with the kids. So you have like a whole menu: California golden nuggets, Buffalo Bill burger, Kansas whole grain pasta. Oh. You even got that. So what we go for are the burgers. I can show you, those are really great. You got XL patty, and I most of the time go with a roadster burger, but I'm not so sure yet. I'm gonna figure it out. Alright guys, easy as that. We went with the roadster burger. You can't do anything wrong with it. It has a double patty. It's the best in my opinion. And I went with the twisted potatoes and some mayonnaise. So if you ever come here, my suggestion would be the roast up burger. And they had a the Kentucky Ranch burger is also pretty well, but I like the sauce of the roast up burger better. So I was just thinking about which one it was. But of course, here's everything for everybody. You got also a roast up sauce. You can try that if you want to experience new. And oh, I see gluten-free buns. So. Guys, I'm inside. We ordered some drinks, going to my spot. Just wanted to show you the location a little bit. It's very nice and neat. It has, of course, the American touch. Roadstop is the American name. You get American burgers, onion rings, whatever you want to have, name it. You also have an evening time. You can have some drinks, some beer. They have even a homemade beer, which you can see right there. So it's like when you want to have a present, you can get you a box with those beer as a present, right? And in fact, it's right up there. You see? All right, guys. We just ordered. I got my not the Kentucky. I got the roast up burger. As usually, I wanted to go differently, but I always go back to the same one because it's just so damn as good. And I got some curly fries with it with mayo, standard. Show you later when the food comes.
Wings. Vielleicht nochmal Wings. Einmal der Roadstop-Burger.
Danke.
Die Twister.
Für mich.
Und einmal die Mayo.
Auch für mich.
Einen guten Appetit.
Dankeschön. Alright guys, food is here. We dig into the burger. This is the roaster burger with that special sauce. And I got the curly fries, what I call it. They call twister potato. So, and I always go with mayo. I like ketchup, don't get me wrong, but mayo is always the go-to. So let's dig into it. Show us what we got. All right, first we go with the fries, like we always should do. It's really good season. It's not only salt, we put a little bit of pepper on it too. I like the crunchiness there. You can taste the oil is fresh. It's not old or from yesterday or just a couple of times, I don't know, but you can taste the freshness, and that's what I like about this place. It's more expensive than the normal place you go, but the experience, the location, and the freshness of the food is giving it to you, giving it back to you all the kind of way. So, fries. Let's go into the burger. Paper towel for the messy people. Yeah. Let's see, dig in. This is how you look when you eat a messy burger. But guys, I just only see, for the first time actually, I see corn. Corn is not my tea to go to, so it's actually the first time I see it on there. Maybe they did it new and haven't even noticed it, or the last times I was just too hungry and didn't pay attention. But let's go give it a second time. Alles wunderbar, danke. Servers are very nice, friendly and kindly. Come first with a drink, offer you everything. When I asked to film around, all kind of friendly, say, yeah, of course, go ahead, do your thing. I can only suggest when you go here, the location in Wuppertal, they have multiple locations in Germany, including Dortmund, which is like 45 minutes, 50 minutes away from you. It's pretty good. I can assure you, when you are in Germany, when you have the chance to go to any kind of roast stop, I'm sure the quality is always remains the same. Haven't been in any other location. I can clarify that 100%, but I think so. Dig in. Let's turn it upside down. Pinky up for flavor, like Dame Drops always says. Fresh tomato. The red ring of death. Also Dame Drops. And oh yeah, it's really good. It's good, guys. This burger is worth every cent. Absolutely great. I love the fresh onions, tomato, onions, corn, cheese, the sauce, and the double patties are just awesome. Lettuce on the bottom, also a little bit with the sauce, the lettuce, the W. Look at the meat, guys. It's just perfect. Guys, I found the treasure. Bacon. It's so good. It's so freaking good. It wasn't on that side, so accidentally I get it swapped over. But here's where the love is. Bacon, lettuce, cheese. Damn, it's good. Alright guys, what I just figured out here on the table, on the stand, was you can have also your wedding celebrations here, or you can have a seminar or just a work meet. You can make reservations. They have a whole room. So if you're in an area and you just need a location for your wedding, for a birthday, call them. The number, you can go on the homepage roadstop.de, and they have all their information right there. Check it out. Burger gone. Now we finish up the fries, then we go. It was a good day. The food was really excellent. I'm very happy. It worked out this way. Actually wanted to go to a new restaurant in town called Apostel, but they were not a fan of vlogging, so management was like, maybe next time, but not this time. And well, you have to accept it. Called Roadstop, called with the management, and they were like, okay, feel free. And like I said, very friendly people, very open space. You're not in somebody's person's face. I have to say, during the evening though, it's getting full, especially today's a Friday. It's gonna be damn as full, and so that's why I'm enjoying it now. And finish those fries. Let's go. happy plate. Just making sure there's no rain for tomorrow.
Baut und Karte, also alles zusammen.
Ja, lecker.
Und sind da mal 55, 60.
Oh, 68. 58 so.
Dann 42 zurück. Dann wünsche ich euch ein schönes Wochenende.
Dankeschön.
Brauchst du eine Rechnung?
Nö, alles gut.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Ready?
Ready, set,
Alright guys, we can speak. Let's move. So.
Wir essen nur um Karten zu stoßen.
Alright guys, I was trying to hold the camera down because I know people in Germany get very angry about that. So you see it's getting full and full, and the parking lot is already getting full, and the second one either. So thank you so much for spending the day with me. I hope you'll kind of sort of like it. Just bear with me, it's my first vlog ever, so try to get better. It's only getting up from here, and gonna figure out what I'm gonna do next. But just wanted to show you my town, Wuppertal, because CNN said Wuppertal is a top 20 place to visit, and I was trying to show you some reasons, and I gave you a good location, I think, for American food. It's not the German standard, but of course you can always go right and never go wrong with Roadster, because they have so many variety. If it's waffles, salads, chicken, burgers, fries, wraps, it has it all. So guys, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you stay to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you mind. If you don't mind, I mean. Have a great one, and I see you on the next one. Peace.